everybody. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Happy close out Thursday to my TLC fam. I see you, Christian. Hey, girl. I see you, Mona, Pam, Pam 1 and Pam 2, Jennifer, Ty, O'Brien. You guys continue to share this live. Let your friends, your family, your coworkers, your animals, let everyone know that we are live. We are talking about a life-changing opportunity that has changed my entire life. So while you guys are doing that, I want you guys in the chat right now, just let me know how you're feeling tonight. I see you, Jacqueline. Welcome in. Hello. I see everyone. Thank you guys for coming in. We're just going to give it about another minute and then we are going to get started. I see we're feeling grateful. I see we're feeling grateful in the chat. Hello, Sheena. I see you, girl. Hey. We're feeling awesome. I love it. Dr. Tiara in the building. Cheryl. I see everybody coming in. So you guys, another 60 seconds and we are going to go ahead and get started. We do not want to take up too much of your time. So just drop in the chat right now. Where are you chiming in from? What city, what state, heck, what country are you chiming in from, right? What countries are we chiming in from tonight, you guys? So I'm going to go ahead. The next 30 seconds, you guys, get started here. Okay. I see we still got people feeling great. We got Texas in the house, St. Martin, New Jersey. Welcome in. Hey, Jersey. All right. We got a whole bunch of places coming through in here. So without further ado, you guys, I'm going to get started. We got Barbados. Welcome in. My name is Sierra O'Brien. I am a proud regional director in this amazing company known as Total Life Changes, you guys. Drop TLC in the chat if this is the season where you are super, super excited just about a product, just about the information, or just about being invited here tonight, you guys. And so just to give you guys a little bit of context about myself, right? I started out before Total Life Changes. I was just somebody that was wanting to improve my health. I was somebody who was working full-time at a bank. And one thing I knew about being full-time at a bank, always being there, was like, I felt like I was with my coworkers more than my family. Drop a one if you can relate. You just sometimes feel like you're always with your coworkers and you just want a little bit more time, a little bit more freedom, right? And so you guys, at my job, I just was overworked and underpaid. Can anyone else relate? Drop yes, right? And I just remember at the time, you guys, I was 235 pounds, okay? I was, and a lot of that came from the emotional eating, the stress of being there, the stress of being away from my family. And I had tried everything. I had tried products here. I tried this diet. I had just really tried to reclaim my health. And I remember losing 5 pounds and gaining 10 and just this yo-yo diet. I mean, can anyone relate, right? And it wasn't until you guys, I went to a doctor's visit and they were like pre-diabetic. And I was like, oh my goodness, I have to take all these pills. I don't want to do that. You know, there has to be a solution. Drop solution in the chat. There has to just be another way, right? And so I found myself, you guys, getting those answers and getting that moment, that aha moment. And I'll never forget this, you guys. That was right before the pandemic. Can anyone else remember where you were at and how you were feeling during the pandemic? I mean, you can just imagine overworked, underpaid, 235 pounds, pre-diabetic, high blood pressure, lethargic, and just needing something. And I remember scrolling online, you guys, and that is when I came across some phenomenal products. And I don't know about you guys, but I had to do my research. Can anyone relate? Like when you find something you're excited about or curious about, you just got to do your research. That was me. I was like, I'm Google.com, right? Let me go ahead and look on Google. Let me go ahead and see what these products are doing. Let me see what this is all about. And so I started to look, you guys, and I will be honest with you guys. I came across these products, right? The very first one is this liquid multivitamin named NutriBurst. Drop NutriBurst in the chat if you know how good this liquid multivitamin is, right? I mean, you guys, you're talking about a liquid multivitamin, which is automatically going to give you the full absorption rate. It's going to hit your bloodstream immediately. It has all your B vitamins, your A vitamins. And I don't know about you guys, but now is the time. Actually, let me have this now. Now is the time, you guys, with cold and flu season, with children in school, like we got to get a nice vitamin in us, right? So I loved how easy it was. I love the taste, but more importantly, you guys, I love seeing so many people like having testimonies on this product. So I started off with this liquid multivitamin. I personally call it liquid gold, right? And then you guys, I also started with this bad boy right here. NRG, okay? You say it real fast, it's called energy. Drop NRG in the chat if you know that you just love or need some energy, right? And what I noticed is that it had an ingredient in it called 5-HTP, which is known to send happy signals to your brain. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love that it increased my mood and decreased my appetite. I love that, right? I love that it acts as a hypothermogenic fat burner. So I was burning up to 300 calories just from one pill. I loved it, you guys. It made me feel good. And last, you guys, the last product that I started with, because I started with 3, although we have over 30 products here. Okay, I started with this bad boy right here. Drop IASO tea if you know what I'm talking about. As a matter of fact, if you have some results on the IASO tea, go ahead and just take a moment and drop your results off the tea, off the NRG, or the NutriBurst. Let's see if any of you guys on the line have had some results on 48 pounds down. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love it, right? 25 pounds down. Congratulations. 46 pounds down, 30 pounds. Okay, I knew I was in the right place. 10 pounds. So, you guys, my first week of drinking this tea, okay, consuming this liquid gold and taking this NRG that synergistically work together, I said, okay, I'm 235 pounds. At the time, my belief is maybe I'll lose like 20 pounds, hopefully, right? And I'll tell you guys, at the time they were promoting lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And so I said, okay, if this doesn't work, I'm out of here. Can anyone else relate? Like you try everything, you said, if this doesn't work, I'm just out of here. I'm done with it, right? And so you guys, in 1 week, I lost a total of 7 pounds. Okay, we can clap because I clapped for myself when I lost that 7 pounds. But what was exciting to me, you guys, is I lost 7 pounds doing nothing. Like I was just consuming the product. And I was like, wait a minute. You tell me I used to get gym memberships that were on January 1st and wouldn't even show up after January the 3rd. You meaning to tell me that y'all know what I'm talking about. You telling me I'm working out, I'm eating good, and I can't lose nothing. But I've taken these products, and I am feeling great. My energy's increasing. I'm less bloated, and I lost 7 pounds in 1 week. And so I kept going, you guys. And I will tell you guys this: in 1 month, I lost 26 pounds. And I went on, you guys, in 10 months to lose 83 pounds. And I'll tell you guys this: over the last 5 years of consuming these products, I have been able to maintain and manage a 97-pound weight loss off of these products that someone invited you to hear tonight. All right. And so I'm just excited for you guys because I too was someone who just needed something, was searching for something. And this right here was my something, you guys. And so right now, drop thank you in the chat because whoever invited you here tonight, to my guests, whoever invited you here tonight, I want us to say thank you. They invited you here because they care. They invited you here because they wanted to expose you to an opportunity that allows you to not only get healthy, right? But we're going to talk about potentially getting wealthy. See, I remember you guys when I started to drink this and people start to say, what are you doing? I started to say, oh my goodness, there's also an opportunity to make money. And that is where my guest comes in, ladies and gentlemen, because one of the things I love about Total Life Changes is that we are not just in the United States. Okay, that we have been here, these products have been here for over 25 years. Okay, I love that we have an international company, you guys. We ship all over this country, all over this world. And I will tell you guys, I got to meet some incredible people, including this young lady who I'm about to bring up. Okay, let me tell you guys just a little bit about her. She is out of the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. She is a mother, a wife, a teacher. And we met just on social media because we were both, again, during the pandemic, hitting up those hashtags TLC, those hashtag Nutriverse, and we came across each other. And so if you guys could just drop some hearts, drop some fire. I'm going to get out of the way. That was just a little of my story, but I want you guys to hear from a phenomenal lady who's going to tell her how she was able to not only lose weight, but to make over $50,000 just simply from sharing some incredible products that work. So I want to hand it over to none other than my friend, Jem Tardieu. Jem, are you with us tonight?
Hey, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I'm excited to be here because at the end of the day, I felt as if I hit the health and wellness jackpot when I said yes to TLC. Everyone has an amazing testimony. I myself, I have an amazing testimony. These products absolutely work. They have been tried, they are tested, and they are known to be the truth. So I've had my weight loss results and I was excited. But let me tell you, what I didn't know that I was going to strike gold when I said yes to my health. So I took the products. They were absolutely amazing. I had more energy being a teacher, being a mom, being a wife. There's so much to do. And the products gave me the energy. I lost over 60 plus pounds. Absolutely amazing. But what I didn't know is that I needed to get out of being basic. How many people want to get out of being basic? I needed to get out of some financial crisis, some financial debts. So what I decided to do was when I said yes to my health and I started to lose that weight, I came across this amazing opportunity that not only allowed me to lose the weight, but to put some cash in my account. And that is what blew me away because I did the standard. I did the go to school. I did the learn, get your degree. I did the university. I did it all. But yet, still, every month, there was more bills than money. And I couldn't figure out a way how I can make things right. So when I said yes to this amazing opportunity, I started to use my products. And people started to ask me, what are you using? And all I did was share. Let's just put share in the comments because all I did was share and tell people, hey, I use the tea. I use the NutriBoost. I use the energy. It was as easy as that. I didn't have no background in sales. I'm not a computer genius. I may not know how to use any digital marketing space. But what I knew was to take some NutriBoost. I knew how to pour that tea, pour that pour that ISO tea into a bottle, shake it, and drink it. How many of us are going to gyms now, paying gym memberships, but you don't get any return from the gym? You are going to a restaurant right now. You may be eating in a fine dining restaurant and you are taking a picture of that meal, sharing it on social media, free advertising. When you can get paid and there's no cap on how much you can work for. At my job where I am currently, I'm a teacher, there's a cap. There's a monthly cap. I could only make this amount of money. They value me at this amount. But I never knew that when I said yes to being able to be a boss, and I want to put boss because I moved from basic to bossing up. I became a boss when I said yes to TLC. And I want many of us to be able to boss up because now there's no cap on how much money I can make a month. There's no cap. Nobody's there to tell me I could only make $500 a week, $1,000 a week. Now I set the pace. Now I'm the boss of my business because I'm able to say I need 500, I need 1,000, I need 2,000, and I know exactly what to do. All I have to do is sip, rip, and sip, rip, and sip. That's all I do to make money in this business. And that's all you have to do. Rip, sip, and listen. This company is absolutely amazing. They ship those products for you. So I'm in Trinidad. I'm in that little small island, but I get products here. And then you may be, in the United States, but you don't have to worry about sending any shipment to another state. The company does it absolutely for you. And in addition, of course, when you begin to use your products, you begin to get snatched. You begin to have products on hand. You get to double dip because now you may meet someone who says, listen, I just want to try this. And you say, hey, $25, you get 5 packs of these or 10 packs of these, $25, and you get to double dip. You not only get to make money from the company, but you get cash on demand because you have products in hand. There are so many bonus opportunities with this company. At my job, I get paid one way. Doesn't matter if I'm the teacher, I'm an accountant, I'm a lender, I'm a borrower. It doesn't matter what I am in that organization. I only get paid one way. But this company offers 6 amazing ways that you can get paid. So I just want to encourage you. Jump on board now. This is the jackpot. This is the health and wellness jackpot. I remember the days when I would go somewhere, and if they did not have card transaction, I had absolutely no cash in my wallet. I had to refuse. I had to turn back around, because if they did not accept card, if they did not accept credit card, I was not able to purchase. But now, after I said yes to myself with this company, I was able to walk into a financial institution that was holding my neck in a clench because I had so much credit card debt. I was able to pay off my credit card debts in full. I was able to carry my family on vacations. And now I am the lender and not the borrower. And that's amazing for me, because now there's cash in my wallet. I can lend, I don't need to borrow, and I can set my piece in this company of exactly how much money I want to make, how much money you want to make. This is the right place at the best time for the best opportunity. So if you feel that this is a time, listen, I've been looking for something. I need to boss up. I need to stop accepting what they're giving me and telling me that I'm only worth $5,000 a month. I'm only worth this a day or an hour. And you believe that, hey, I do that every day. I go to the movies, I go to the restaurant, I take pictures, I post it, and I give free advertisement and free advertising with no remuneration, with no pay, with nothing in return. So what more if you begin to get snatched and get some extra cash at the same time? So I'm absolutely blown away by this simple opportunity that allowed me not only to lose over 60 plus pounds, but now I can carry my family on a vacation. I have cash in hand, and I don't need to depend on a credit card to survive, because there was once a time where that was my only survival. But I was able now to take my freedom back. Let's put freedom in the chat. I was able to take my freedom back because I said yes to this amazing health and wellness opportunity. So I want to encourage you, if someone invited you here tonight, get back to them and say, listen, I need some freedom. I need to boss up. I want to get snatched, but I want to make some extra money while I do it. Get back to them and said, listen, get me signed up tonight. And I want to be the first to welcome you to this amazing company that absolutely changed my life. It changed Sierra's life. It changed so many persons' life. So we just encourage you to join us in our freedom walk for 2025. It's your time to get your health in order and get your finances checked and bossed up. So it's my time. I'm so excited to be on. Thank you, Sierra, for having me as your guest. It's absolutely phenomenal.
You're very welcome. Thank you guys. Drop some energy in the chat for my girl, Aga Trinidad and Tobago. Again, you guys, it is just the simplicity of it, like she said. So listen, if you want to be a customer tonight, you want to get started on one of our products that we discussed. I mean, you guys, you're talking over 30 products, from mushroom coffee to weight loss tea to whatever it is. I want you to get back with who invited you on this call tonight and say, you know what? I'm ready to start my health journey. I'm ready to try some of those products. I'm ready to get snatched. Go ahead and get back with them, and they will direct you to get started. But if you're that person that says, you know what, I want to get snatched and I want to get my bank account fat, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I want you to say yes. Get back with them again. It is a $20 investment to get started. I mean, $20 to start a worldwide business. Your website is going to be accessible for people to shop on it immediately. We have daily pay, so you can share today, get paid tomorrow, and you start off with $20 and your product or products of choice, and join us in business. Either way it goes, you guys, we just want you to be a part of a global company that has been around for over 24 years, and that company is known as Total Life Changes. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, get back with who invited you on this call and say yes to you. You're not saying yes to the person that invited you. You are saying yes to you. All right. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful and amazing evening. Thank you for being here.